Sold after just 1 day on the market.
Yep, when you know your buy box, it doesn't matter what the market does. We bought this just 9 months ago. Now we're selling it for almost $1 million more than what we bought it for.
Welcome to 4020 West Con, our latest renovation project.
Yes, this is a 1-acre compound in Southern Highlands. I mean, pretty much a unicorn.
Oh yeah, no HOA?
Yeah, come check it out.
Wait, before we even go in, let's talk about these exterior finishes. This is Southern Highlands, but it's grandfathered into the master plan community, so there's no HOA. So we have the black roof. This might just be the only black roof in all of Southern Highlands.
We wanted to make sure that organic, modern feel is there right when you pull up. And I think we got it done.
Oh yeah.
I love the combination of the different textures and finishes, the wood look tile with that glassy black finish in the back. I just love the feeling it gives you from the moment you pull up.
Welcome to the Southern Highlands Modern Zen Retreat.
Come inside. So you know we like an open floor plan. So the first thing we did when we bought this property is literally kicked down this wall. No, I mean, I seriously, I think I kicked it at least a couple of times.
Today is demo day. Babe, what you doing?
I thought it was demo day.
We hired somebody for that.
Yeah,
We opened up. There was a huge wall right here dividing the two rooms. There wasn't even a use for this room just to walk in. This was all a wall right here with windows, so we knew right away we had to add that glass pivot door and the 20-foot pocket slider, so you just walk right through to the Zen Retreat. Come on in.
Come on, guys. Welcome.
Talk about a great canvas to start with. As you can see, the money shot. We're gonna make that a glass pivot door so you can see it all the way through.
And then, you know, our favorite thing is to open it up. So, when you have a room this big, you need a really big slider.
You'll see through the glass, then you'll see all the way through. This will be open. You just walk straight out to the pool. It's gonna be nice.
One of the other things that we really like, and I think a lot of you do too, is a nice open floor plan. And what is this thing and why would anyone put it here?
It's gotta go.
Yeah, this has definitely gotta go. And just so you know, when you guys are doing your own flips, the main thing to look for is whether or not the wall is load bearing. So this thing right here literally has zero purpose, not load bearing, easy, gone.
We literally turned two pretty much unusable, awkward spaces into one amazing, open, multi-function space.
Yeah, with the herringbone tile all throughout, making it flow all the way through.
So we knew we wanted to open up the space, but we had to figure out how big of a slider we were gonna do. And babe, I'm glad you fought for this one.
Yeah, she was like, could we do 10 feet, maybe 15 feet? I was like, no, the entire wall, how big does it get? 20 feet, right? So we had the 20 feet. And you couldn't have one panel showing like, you know, other sliders. It had to be pocket all the way, make it disappear. I'm so glad we did it.
So $35,000 later, you got what you wanted, and I'm gonna have to say you were right. It looks amazing.
But one slider wasn't enough. We had to open up all the walls.
Yes, if we wanted to achieve that modern Zen feel we were trying to go for, we had to create an indoor-outdoor vibe, and this did the trick. A sub-zero fridge, Thermador range, dual Bosch dishwashers, soft close cabinets. These are some of the features this kitchen just already had. So when we came in here, it made my job pretty easy.
It just needs a little bit of that Ben and Natalia touch.
All we had to do is update the lighting to give it that modern, organic Zen vibe. We switched out the cabinet pulls to black. We switched out the faucets so they match the black as well. We painted only the cabinets on the island so that way you have a little contrast in the kitchen, and boom, all of a sudden, we had this modern organic Zen kitchen that matched the rest of the home.
So the marble backsplash was also already here, and then it had the herringbone, and only made sense we matched it with the tile when we added this herringbone tile. And we weren't even sure about this granite if we liked it or not. But then when Natalia found that fly cow print, that's why I call it, tile right there on the fireplace, then it all made sense and it actually matched perfect. No need to replace it.
So speaking of cow print, this is what Ben was talking about. So this tile, I was going back and forth on. I kind of fell in love with it at first, but then I wasn't sure, and now I'm so glad we stuck with it because I feel like it's enough of that modern vibe, but it's still light and fresh. So that way the room stays really just open and airy feeling. And you know I love a little bit of Destiny's Child in my design work. And what I mean there is, you know how every time they're on stage, like every outfit's cute and they're all different, but they kind of match together? Well, you'll definitely find that throughout this house. So this acoustic wood paneling that we use here, we use it in other areas of the house, but in different ways. Also this tile you'll find in the theater room too, but wait till you see how we used it there.
Now we are here in the theater room, and like Natalia was talking about with the Destiny Child vibe, see how it's all just flipped. These panels were on the sides, this was up here at the fireplace, but now they're all together, and these built-ins were actually already here. They were brown, so we painted them black, because those built-ins are coming back, y'all, so it's cool we had to leave them in here. And what's really important is with the staging, we staged it like a whole bedroom, so people can be like, oh, this could be a bedroom, but it actually is a theater. You put the screen here, there's already speakers built out, and there's already a bathroom in here, so it can work both ways.
And I'm kind of in love with how these sconces ended up looking. Welcome to the Primary Zen Retreat. Now here we wanted to create a really sensual vibe that brought in some of the other feelings of the home. So we combined some black paint to give it that sultry feel, but then I lightened it up with the wood acoustic paneling, which you've seen throughout the house, and it really just brought the space together. Then you might recognize this tile from the exterior of the house, but I thought it would be fun to bring it in somewhere else, and I love how this ended up looking with the fireplace. It's that really like modern, sexy feel, but it still matches with everything else and all the organic tones.
One of the best parts about this house is all the rooms are huge. So it's already a great big space, which you know I love, except it just feels like you're a little trapped. Like you already have this door leading to the yard, but you know, that's not enough. So we're gonna open up this wall and do a nice big slider here. That way you can wake up in the morning, turn to the side, see your beautiful yard. It's a whole vibe.
Even though there was a door already here, if this is gonna be an organic Zen retreat, it had to have that indoor-outdoor feel. So we added another slider. That way you can get up out of bed and dip right into the pool.
One of the spaces in the house that needs the most help is this primary bathroom. So you've got a big walk-in shower, you've got a big tub, but everything's just kind of bulky and doesn't really give you a nice open, airy feeling. Part of that's the paint, but we're gonna take down all of this over here in the vanity. We're gonna take down the soffit. We're gonna pull out this tub, do a big glass open wet room look, tile out the entire room so you've really got that feeling of like your own personal spa.
So one of my favorite things about this home is how the tile just flows right into the spa-like bathroom. That way you have this nice seamless feel as you walk into your private luxury spa. So we created these custom dual vanities here that have LED lights underneath, which really give it that nice glow at night, especially if you're sitting in the bathtub. And then no more fighting over who is cold in the shower, because no one is cold in this shower, okay? We made sure of that. You've got dual rain shower heads, you've got dual body spray system, dual handhelds. I mean, really, like, this would be actually a fun water fight in here. But all I have to say is everyone has their own space, so when time is crunched in the morning, no more fighting over the shower. Did you hear that, babe? You don't have to fight me over the shower anymore. But when you're not in such a hurry and it's time to relax, You can dip in your nice little spa-like tub over here. And we made sure that it feels different in this area. So we added this wood look tile over here to really give it that organic, relaxing vibe. Hand me a glass of wine and get the candles going, because this would be my spot in this house.
Fun fact about this light, so Natalia had ordered it, it looked so good, but it was hanging right there when you first walk in. I'm like, I like it, but it's small, right? She's like, yeah, but we know where it'll look perfect, and it sure does.
And then we've got enough space over here for a powder room. Shelves are so huge that this room looks really small and congested, but we did the measurements and this is literally plenty of room for a standard size powder room. There's no way we're not gonna get a buyer for this house just because we don't have those things.
Are we in the 4 seasons? You killed it with this, babe.
Thanks, babe. So with a lot of the home, we went light and airy. With this powder room, I went a little bit of dark and sultry. So I love that whole cement look that's going around, but I really didn't like it in the primary bathroom. But here, I think it fit perfect. So we did the cement look on the walls, we did a backlit mirror, adding to that sultry feel, and gorgeous pendant lighting. I love how it turned out.
And you notice how it all flows, so it's the circle. You see the pulls in the kitchen were circles, the mirror circle, these are circles with the curves and everything, with the arch when you first walk in, so it's all flowing together.
Yeah, I don't like when stuff obviously matches, but I love when it just flows like that and somehow fits together. You can't put your finger on why, but it just does. Boy, did we give this bathroom a facelift. We painted all the cabinets, put in all new countertops, new fixtures, new LED mirrors and lighting. We also expanded the shower, making it a really nice big walk-in shower, and more Destiny's Child vibes because this tile you might recognize from the powder room, which just might be my favorite part of this house.
Oh, hey, babe. I'm out here soaking it up. This is what it's all about. The acre compound, the secret garden, the Zen Retreat. Look at all this grass, all this land in Southern Highlands. Look at this huge pool, travertine tile. Man, the sun's setting. Look at the cypress trees with the meanest flat top like Kid from Kid and Play. Keeping it clean right there. We got everything. Palm trees, olive trees, pine trees, all back here in this compound. And I love that everything is uplighted, wired up lights. So you got this nice romantic path back to the second house. Yes, the second house. 2 houses on this lot. It's just beautiful. Well, thanks so much for stopping by our latest renovation project. We'd love to keep making videos and showing you around the compound, but honestly, the very first showing, the very first day on the market, it already sold, so.
Yep, so like, subscribe, and comment below, and follow us as we search for our next renovation.
Let's do it. Sold after just 1 day on the market.
Yep, when you know your buy box, it doesn't matter what the market does. We bought this just 9 months ago. Now we're selling it for almost $1 million more than what we bought it for.